Good morning, everybody. LaoFe here. Today is another Economic 101 lesson, and you can skip this one if you have no interest in understanding how NIO 100 exactly is going to work out, what is the science behind it, what is the exact mechanism driving the share price of NIO 100, and I'm going to do it with the help of 10 coffee beans. Yes, this 10 coffee beans is going to explain to you in greatest detail how we're going to bring the share price of NIO to $100 per share. And for those who just want to know the outcome, in December 2026, we're going to celebrate in the city of Prashab Kirihan. This is how it's spelled. Okay, Google this city's name, Prashab Kirihan, in the province of Prashab Kirihan in Thailand for the success of NIO 100. And now let me explain to you in detail how this works. Just want to say hello. This is my outfit today. And I'm going to go straight away into the detail of the NIO 100. This is how it works. I want you to imagine all the share account of the company NIO has only 10 shares. 10 shares. Actually, there's about 2.1 billion shares in the market, but let's just reduce it for simplicity reason to 10 shares, which means I have 10 coffee beans here representing 10 shares in the company NIO. So how is the value of the company being calculated? The value is the price of one bean multiplied by 10. Together, this is called a market cap. That's the value of the entire company. One bean's price multiplied by 10 because we have 10 beans, 10 shares in the company. Now, how if imagine this is the case, we have only 10 shares in the company of NIO. How do we bring the share price of NIO to $100 per share when today is only $6, for example? How do we do that? Easy. Either you trade all the beans, all the shares trading at 100 US dollar per share, or we lock away all other beans, only trade one bean for 100 US dollar per share. That is the secret behind NIO 100. And let me go into detail. So, of the 10 shares in NIO right now, the hypothetical 10 shares in NIO right now, about half of the shares are unavailable for trading. I just make it as simple as possible. I'm not going to go into great details now because my audience is diverse. Most of my people watching my videos for the very first time. In case you wonder who I am, I'm a investor with 35 years experience in trading in shares, commodities, real estate, and everything else. I'm always been investing since I was 16 and never done anything else in my life. So I'm gonna just tell you, and you can trust me on this, that half of those shares of NIO are unavailable for trading. They're locked away. They're there. Somebody's owned them. The biggest owner, roughly 3 beans out of the 10 beans. This is owned by the government of Abu Dhabi, the country of Abu Dhabi. It has a subsidiary that has a subsidiary that has a subsidiary that owns 3 beans out of 10 beans in NIO. And then the management and other insiders owns another 2 beans. 5 beans are gone. They're unavailable for trading, which means it doesn't matter what happens to the share price, those beans not coming to the market to be traded. Instead, freely tradable shares in the company or NIO, only 5 out of 10. Only 5 out of 10 is available for trading. And now, take a wild guess. How many of the 5 beans is already under the command of NIO 100? I don't know if I've ever done a rough estimate of all the subscribers of this channel multiplied by the shareholding and so on. Right now, here is the good news to report. After only 4 months on the internet, we are controlling one of the 5 beans. We all together, we control one of the 5 beans. Everyone combined. Everyone who's watching this video, Together, we control one of the 5 beans. So one is already not available for sale below $100 per share. And this is the reason even you have just 100 shares in NIO out of 2.1 billion. I don't even care. You even just have one share in NIO, as long you are part of my army being commanded to keep the shares uh, locked away until $100 reach. You are currently part of this one of the 5 remaining available beans. So this is gone, unavailable. Now we're battling over the 4. Of the 4, 1 bean has been sold short, unavailable. Means they have to buy. The short sellers control 1 bean. They must buy. They are basically a locked-in buyer. And the 3 beans are free float out of 10 beans. And the purpose of NIO 100, let me come back to myself. Not that easy to operate the camera. So the purpose of the mission NIO 100 is to educate everybody that there's only 3 beans. Only 3 beans. 1, 2, 3. 3 beans. These 3 beans. 3 beans out of 10 beans needs to be convinced that NIO 100 is real, that we're going to go through it. Then we'll go there instantaneously. However, this is not going to happen overnight. Instead, we're going to gradually, through our effort of marketing and viral videos, TikTok stuff, Facebook, whatever you can do. And this is the thing I'm asking you to do. Wherever you go, tell everybody about NIO 100 because we need to convince new people to participate and take over 3 beans. And they don't have to take over all 3 beans. All they have to take over is just 1 bean. As soon as 1 bean moves over, and come back, as soon as we can move 1 more bean over, basically those people who don't believe in NIO 100 become minority. And if the minority doesn't believe in it, but the majority understand and believes in it, then in the best interest of the minority is to join the majority, because otherwise they're going to lose out. Imagine these 2 beans are traded by people who don't believe in NIO 100, but the 3 beans are people who are convinced by NIO 100. I need to drink my coffee. This is I'm at a new coffee place called Mook Coffee. I'll give you guys a round shot. This is the new coffee shop. This city is amazing. Constantly I find new coffee shops. So I'm gonna test the coffee now. Camera work sucks today. Oh, sour note. Light smoky sour note. It's good. Like a cake, like a chocolate cake. A hint of smoke, but more sour. It's good. I like it. Very unique. I'll come back again, definitely. So, in the best interest of the traders of this 2 bean, it is to join the majority. And the only thing we have to do is convince 1 bean to be bought over the next 6 months, maybe, with the conviction that NIO 100 is real. And how do we show that NIO 100 is real? By like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. And go everywhere you can in your social media profile. Go into your friend circle, tell people about it so that we can move this 1 bean over to us. We just need to move 1, which is 10% of the share counts, over to us. We're almost done. Basically, as soon as we get this bean down, there will be explosive movement from the other 2 beans because based on game theory and self-interest, it is for their own self-interest to join the party, and then suddenly we have NIO 100. That's how it's done. Okay? And thanks a lot for LaoFe for sponsoring with the beans because I got this bottle for free. So I'm going to give them extra mileage out of this. And also the owner of LaoFe will be investing in NIO. And when NIO gets to 100, I'm going to order one bottle each for every participant in the party in Prashab Kirikan. And we're going to go to this place, the Wind Villa and Cafe. This place is a very beautiful place, make amazing coffee, and we all go there have coffee as well. But we're going to celebrate in the town of Prashab Kirikan. If you don't know what it looks like, just watch my older video. The first video, the very first video with the logo of NIO 100 is the video you should send to everybody you know. Let them start the journey of NIO 100 with that video in Prashab Kirikan with us so that everybody is on the same page. In short, in December 2026, we're going to conquer NIO 100 latest. But the more you spread the word, the faster we get there, the earlier we can print NIO 100. I hope this is understandable. This is a good economic lesson. And please give me a like and subscribe as well, for particularly for those people who are brand new to us. And once you have watched my video, you will be convinced that this is the best opportunity of all time for you to 20x your money in the next 1.5 years. And I absolutely challenge you to find something better. And if you don't believe, just read the comment section of all my videos. Look at the share count, how many shares each person have. And I highly encourage people to make a testimonial about your average purchase price and your share count. Because YouTube is completely anonymous, nobody will find out who you are. And if you are not feeling comfortable giving exact number, just give a range. Okay, just give a range. So I hope you like this video, and please make sure spread the word about NIO 100 every single day. Make it your priority number one. Think about this way: is there anything else you do in your life that's currently going to help you achieve the multi-million dollar status by December 2026? If answer is yes, yeah, you should spend time and effort on that. But I personally believe there's nothing else in your life right now can help you achieve the financial freedom faster than NIO 100. Therefore, you should prioritize NIO 100 as your number one effort to become the next multimillionaire and come party with us in Prashab Kirikan. So put your effort behind it, spread the word, and we will convince people to convert the beans from non-believers to believers. And as soon as we have the next bean, everybody will be one together. That's it. Thanks a lot. Have a fantastic day.